So I've basically just put on these paper templates to give you an idea of what's going on with these overhang guards, or whatever you want to call them. So basically I've made these guards which are sticking out here. There's 4 of them all the way around the whole of the midsection. They're sticking out a little bit because I probably need to chop them down a bit so they're not so conspicuous. So they are sticking out quite a bit. So I think I'll chop that off a little bit more, or bend it perhaps. It's probably better if I bend it, give it more strength. But anyway, the idea is that when I take the top off and I have to put this on the floor, it doesn't break the collar, because the collar is going to be made of plastic and attached with screws or whatever, and it overhangs to hide the join between this section and the skirt section. So usually they're made of aluminium, but I can't afford to do that, so I'm making them out of plastic. But the only trouble with doing that is that they're going to be weaker and not as strong as aluminium. So when I take the top off, put it on the floor, they're more likely to break. So I figured out if I have some guardy little bits of metal just stick out the bottom and act as little legs, it will raise the whole thing off the ground when I put it on the floor. So if I just demonstrate by taking it off, I can show you kind of what it does. So as you can see, it's on the floor, but it's the legs are actually protecting the collar and stopping it from breaking. So I mean, this is just paper. This is just a paper template. The proper ones are going to make probably going to be plastic. Well, they will be plastic because that's all I got. But anyway, that's the point. So the whole point is that you can chuck that on the floor as much as you like, make horrendous noises with it, and it's not going to break the collar. So you see what I mean? So that was the whole point of making these little legs. So now I'm going to have to spray paint all these blocks, all these spacer blocks, spray them grey so they're not so conspicuous. Reattach my paper collars and decide on which collars I'm going to use, because I've got some templates off the Project Dalek website and I've got my own templates, and I need to decide which collar templates I'm going to use. So they're both very similar. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to say about this aspect, was just the whole, guardy thing, which I don't know if you can see under there, basically just stops it from breaking the collars, because the whole thing's going to be very heavy once it's all put together. And the last thing I need is broken collars. So there you go.